22-year-old Denzel DeSouza is a full-time University of Guyana business student who also recreates sword props for anime conventions. The first time he made these props was 2 weeks prior to the March anime rave spectacle, Mars, held in August 2022, with the goal of providing affordable and good quality products for locals. During an interview with the newsroom at Taro's merch and gift shop, Boyle's Place, Brickdam, the young man said this 3-member team carefully and skillfully makes the swords using local products.
It was just very amazing that persons thought that they didn't know that they can get it within their own home turf or their own economy. Not only that, but it ties into affordability. It's very expensive for persons to get a costume and then to art a sword and these different things. So what we try to do is make it affordable for persons to get it and to just make the replica as close as possible for them so they could enjoy it, have fun. And that's the main theme for our business, to have fun. We had to start out small. We had to start experimenting and these different things, finding what equipment works with what we had at the time. Everything is locally sourced, the material and so on, nothing is imported. We use the local wood, local paint and everything.
DeSouza's father is an artist, and his input is very important for the business. DeSouza also has a background in technical drawing. By recreating the ideas and designs the clients want, DeSouza finds joy in the growth of the anime community here.
I can remember watching like Japanese shows and anime on YouTube when it's not even properly like done, but just on YouTube and so on. And that nostalgic feeling that you get, I'm happy to, a lot of persons are getting into that, right? And we can all share the experience. So you need to experiment to see what are the pieces that you have to do, what is it that you can do in order to make it closer to this particular product that you want to make. So I started up doing some research after the experiments, just trying to feel my way through it at first, but then I started to do research. And from there, I started to make like little improvements to what I'm doing. So it was kind of like just a blank slate, basically. And I started to improve on like the wrapping, for instance, with the handle, how to wrap the handle. Let's say, for instance, if I need to cut it to a specific size. Let's say, for instance, if I need to make the guard a little bit bigger, smaller, and those little small minor improvements to like get the at least near perfection to what I want. What we usually use is mainly silver body and green art and other lightweight material, in which we would grind sand down into the shape that we want. And then after we then prime the material, have it treated, and from there we put on the paint job and then have protective coats over them.
Because the orders are taken via WhatsApp and Instagram, DeSouza said there is a need for small businesses to benefit from e-commerce training. He said a major challenge he faced when establishing the business was all-year demand and managing e-commerce platforms. He said the demand for the props is mostly during the season of anime conventions here, but he had to develop an understanding for navigating online sourcing on his own.
I think we should have more programs in place to help businesses, not only, well, the smaller businesses, not only, we have these institutes that would lend loans and these different things, but I think what makes up the economy is just these infant industries that are yet to be explored. And for right now with the anime community and just in general, it's something that we need to invest into. Like, for instance, with the websites, we can create programs to teach these small business owners or just persons who may be in their team to basically build websites and so on from scratch, even if it's just at an introductory level.
Sword Gai Arts maintains its objective of being a reliable source for swords made in Guyana and can be contacted via its social media platforms by its username Sword Gai Arts. Reporting for the newsroom, Lazina Yearwood.